Hi, I'm Kirsty Gordon and I'm a mortgage and insurance broker here at Foster's Financial. So the difference between residential and buy-to-let mortgages, buy-to-let mortgages are all based on how much rent the property will achieve. That's how lenders tend to work them out. So there are different criteria that need to be met for buy-to-let than there are for residential. You will usually find that residential mortgages, the lenders do go into a lot more detail in terms of their underwriting, and it's more based on your personal circumstances, so employed income or self-employed income, commitment, things like that. The buy-to-lets are more derived from the rental achievement from the property, and generally you need to meet a minimum criteria for income, derived in different ways, whether that's your employment or self-employed. Some lenders will take income from the property, and there are actually some lenders who will lend on a buy-to-let basis without any minimum income at all. So buy-to-let mortgages are readily available. I think they do have a bit of a sort of stigma as sort of specialist mortgages, but they are very, very achievable. There are lots of products out there and the products from lenders are great. A lot of the big players do buy-to-let mortgages. They may not necessarily do them as brands that you know, but they do all have sort of buy-to-let arms, which makes it really, really achievable. I think they are probably a lot easier than people actually think to obtain a buy-to-let mortgage. So don't be scared. That's what we're here for, to find them. But yeah, overall I think they're, as much as they're different, they're just as easy to kind of obtain it as a residential mortgage. For buy-to-let mortgages, again, very similar to let to buy. Ideally you would have 25% deposit or 25% equity. The more deposit you have, the better products you will get, so you'll find that the interest rates will be lower, and the easier it will be to make the lender's rental calculations. But the general rule of thumb is 25% equity most lenders will want you to have. There are actually some rates some lenders that will offer for 20% deposit and also 15% deposit, but obviously the rates are a little bit higher and there is a lot more involved in terms of the application and the rental calculations.